Salam Sejahtera, madam. My name is CHEN. My normal matrix is A21, A3341. So today I will going to present about the chapter 1 is background of study. The topic of our discuss today is about the factor causing the footwear behavior. According to Gustafson 2011, there are nearly 30 million tons of food are consumed or waste by human. And also I got another study is about the Bio 2010 in the food supply chains, family waste the most food. So the food waste is also can be defined as the food thrown away by human and also affected by the weather and environment, leading to deterioration and being treated as food waste. The next section is about the problem statement. According to the study, there are a variety of reasons to cause the food waste. The first reason is about the climate change. The climate change has made food to become a non-renewable resource. And another reason is human factor. For example, according to MOHD 2060, the Solid Waste Corporation of Malaysia report that there are nearly 50,000 tons of food waste in Malaysia every day, but 3,000 tons of food waste should not be thrown away. So this shows that the increasing case of food waste.
Hi, my name is FARAH Binti OTHMAN, matric number 8182761. Today I would like to present the research objective and research significance. So first, for research objective is about attitude. The study aims to pinpoint the mindset that influence people practice relate to food waste. This entails investigating the ways in which people's overall attitudes toward food waste and consumption influence the likelihood that food will be waste. Examining cultural norms, individual environmental belief, and the perceived effect of food waste are a few examples of how to do this. Second, the study looks into the feeling that influence people's decision to throw away food. Emotions that drive a discouraged food waste practice include pride, guilt, regret, and empathy. For example, people's management of food consumption and waste may be influenced by feelings of pride in contributing to sustainability or guilt over wasting food. Next is knowledge. This entails finding out how people view their capacity to manage and cut down on food waste, taking into account things like time, resources, and support network that can help. And last one is perceived behavioral control. Next is research significance. This research is important because it has the potential to make a significant contribution to the global effort to reduce food waste, which is a serious problem with significant social, economic, and environmental ramification. Second, the research can identify the emotional triggers for wasteful practice by examining the emotions influencing food waste behavior. Through the evolution of knowledge and awareness concerning the effect of food waste has on the environment, appropriate storage method, and expiration dates, the study can identify important areas where educational programs can have a major impact.
Let's us to discuss about the research question. There are get the 4 research questions in this study. The first question is about, is there any relationship between attitude and factor influencing the food waste behavior? The second question is there any relationship between emotion and factor influencing food waste behavior? And the third question is there any relationship between knowledge and factor influencing food waste behavior? And the last question is there any relationship between perceived behavior control and factor influencing food waste behavior?
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is NURSYAQEERA Binti ISHAK. My number matrix is A22B0026. I will present a chapter 2 about literature review. First is underpinning theory. First, the theory of planning behavior, TBP, developed by Adjacent in 1991. Explain behavior through attitude, subject norm, and recursive behavioral control. Second is the comprehensive model of environment behaviors, CMEB, by Kaufner, 2013. Integrate TBP with contextual elements, routine, and individual norm. Third is Theory DS, 1977, Theory of Interpersonal Behavior, TTB, consider emotion and habit alongside cognitive factor. Next, I will explain about how dependence variable is factor influencing food waste behavior. The principal theories and concepts show that factors like attitude, emotion, and knowledge, and perceived behavioral control significantly influence food waste behavior, as noted in a study by Richards 2060 and Quarter 2030 and Stephen 2030. Key ideas include inadequate meal planning, over shopping, and poor storage. Activities focus on the relative influence of cognitive versus non-cognitive factor and the effectiveness of educational versus emotional and habitual intervention. Knowledge gap remain in understanding the influence of emotion and habit and the interaction of multiple predictors on food waste behavior. Second is about independence variable 1, attitude and dependence variable. Positive attitude toward food conversation are associated with reduced food waste, as shown in a study by Stanchu, 2060 and Quarter 2050. Debate version with the changing attitude alone can alter behavior, emphasizing the needs for combined intervention with practical skill. Knowledge gap include the long-term impact of attitude change and effective intervention to achieve good attitude. Next is independent variable 2, emotion and dependence variable. Emotion like guilt and regret reduce food waste, while when empathy increase it, as highlighted by Richards 2060 and debates concern the use of emotional appeal in intervention. More research is needed on the long-term effect of emotional intervention and the detailed understanding of the specific emotion of behavior. And independent variable 3, knowledge and dependence variable. Proper food management knowledge reduce wasted. As demonstrated by Maizatul 2016, debates focus on whether knowledge alone is sufficient to change behavior. Knowledge gap include effective dissemination method and the impact of experiential learning versus informational campaign. And last, independent variable 4, perceived behavior control and dependent variable. Higher perceived behavioral control lead to less food waste, according to Hutchinson 1091. Debates question whether perceived control can offset negative attitude and norm. Research can include understanding the interaction with other factors and method to enhance perceived control across demographic.
My name is FARAH Binti Mohammad ZAWAWI. My matrix number A21A3247. I will present for the hypothesis part. The first one is there is a significant relationship between attitude to influence the food waste behavior. The second one is there is a significant relationship between emotion to influence the food waste behavior. The third one is there is a significant relationship between knowledge to influence the food waste behavior. And the last is there is a significant relationship between perceived behavioral control to influence the food waste behavior.
My name is Maizatul Fadhlina Binti Mohammad Rizowan. My card matric number is A21A2564. In this presentation, I will present about framework. The theoretical framework demonstrates the relationship between independent variable and dependent variable. In this study, independent variables are attitude, emotion, knowledge, perceived behavior control, and dependent variable is factor influencing food waste behavior. Next is research design. Quantitative research with 400 respondents was used in the studies because it's more objective and to help to understand the relationship between independent variables and dependent variables. This study also gathered information from primary data and secondary data. In addition, compared to primary data, secondary data source include journals, books, and websites. This study used correlation design to look at the potential link between attitude, emotion, knowledge, and perceived behavior control and factor influencing food waste.
Assalamualaikum, my name is AMERA Binti and my matrix number is A21A2777. For method and sources, there are 4 points. Firstly, research instrument. The questionnaire will be created through Google Form, where the question and answer in option will be provided according to every objective they intend to study in this research. In both quantitative and qualitative techniques, the questionnaire is utilized as the research instrument. Next, mensural skill. The researchers utilize a few different levels of mensural skill in this study. For example, the first level is the nominal skill, which is to allocate the respondents according to gender. The question will be available in the first section of the questionnaire, which is the demographic section. For pre-testing of the instrument, pre-testing a questionnaire instrument is an essential phase in the research process, especially when developing surveys in order to find and address any possible problems before the full-scale survey is carried out. These procedures entails distributing the questionnaire to a small group of people who are representative of the target community. Last but not least, data collection. The questionnaires will be distributed through the WhatsApp platform in every group by the researchers. About around 400 Google Forms will be created to obtain data from respondents for this research. Next, there are 3 points for sampling. Firstly, population of the study. A population is a group of humans about whom certain information must be gathered. A statistical population does not have to be made up entirely of individuals. The study aimed at the factor influencing food waste behavior in Malaysia and diverse sample consumers from various age levels. Consumers from a variety of age level, seniority levels, and demographic background were included in the sample technique to guarantee a true grasp of the variables influencing the factor to food waste behavior. Next, sample size. The sample size for this study is expected to be 400 students. Representing the full population, a minimum of 400 respondents is necessary to statistically represent around 5,000 UMK citizens. And for sampling procedures, throughout the sampling process, a sample of the population is chosen by the researcher to serve as the sample subject. It was selected using the researcher's designated sampling strategy, 2 types of sample, non-probability and probability. The gold standard for sampling methodology is probability sampling, which also guarantees that study finding may be applied to the intended audience.
Okay, let's see the analysis plan. The analysis plan is showing that we use the SPSS package to analyze our data. So they are showing the four finger table is showing about the process to analyze the data. So I will finish my presentation. Thank you, madam, to listen my presentation.